Several years ago, somebody asked me, "How much do you want to lift?" I told them, "More." A few weeks ago, more was this, a 385 double bodyweight back squat at 63 years old. It wasn't planned, but I weighed 192 just before I left for the gym and hit 360 for 6 reps, so I just really couldn't resist. It was part of a video response to this article that was expert recommended and fact-checked that said if you were over 50 years old, you couldn't squat anymore. Now, obviously, I took umbrage at that, and what you just saw was my rebuttal. I mean, come on, no squats? Might as well not lift at all. Now, as awesome as a 385 double bodyweight back squat at 63 is, there's a problem with that, and judging by the comments to the video, more than a few people noticed. It's just 20 pounds from a 4-plate 405 back squat, and yes, that thought was in my head when the bar was still ringing in the rack. So, no enjoying the moment, basking in the glory. The very next leg day, it was right back to work. This is the next leg day, and there's 375 on the bar. The first one was pretty good, but as you can see, the second one was a bit of a grind. But this wasn't my first rodeo, and I knew to expect a lull, a drop in energy after an achievement like a double bodyweight back squat at 63. And that wasn't a problem with my training style. I'm very deliberate, methodical. I secure the position I'm in before I move forward. In this case, that meant doing 375 for a double for 2 workouts in a row before moving up to this. And this is 375 for a triple. I should also mention, this is my 3rd leg day in a row of doing 375 for 3. Like I said, I secure my position before going up. And going up from here meant 375 for 4. This is my 3rd leg workout in a row, doing 375 for 4 reps, so it's time to move up again. But this time, the weight, not the reps. You see, 385 was always my target weight before taking 405. 385 for at least 2, preferably 3 reps. Now, I definitely thought about jumping ahead and taking a 3rd rep during this set. But for once, I used my head and followed the advice I had so often given others. You don't have to lift it all today. The weights will be here tomorrow. The question is, will you? This is tomorrow, and this is also 385, but I'm not going for just 2. So that's it. I'm there. 3 reps with 385. I should be ready to go. But something felt a little off. I wasn't feeling as confident and comfortable as I should in the bottom of the lip. It didn't feel like I was hitting the same position every time, digging in and driving out with my haunches. So I decided to do a kind of intermediate workout. 2 intermediate workouts actually. One where I drop the volume down for some recovery, and then followed by this. This is 365, and I'm going to do it for 5 reps. And 365 for 5 is about equivalent to 385 for 3, which should confirm that yes, I'm ready for 405. As you can see, it went pretty well, solid all the way through, so ready to move up. 385's on the bar again, about 8 weeks from the 385 at the start of this video. That's a little freeze frame in there just to verify depth. Now, I'd be lying if I didn't say that the way I had to grind out that second one didn't give me some doubts. But I'd put in my time, done my prep, and you can't find out if you can lift the weight if you don't take it out of the rack. So here we go. Yeah. Though I will say, to try and salvage a little pride out of this, for all those people worried about me squatting outside a rack, I appreciate your concern, but as you can see, I'll be fine. What went wrong? Two things, I think. First, I got too focused on the 385. That kind of became my goal instead of it being a stepping stone to 405. And when I hit 3 reps with double body weight at 63, there was that natural drop in energy that happens whenever you achieve something. 2, I was doing too many of these. I was doing too many of these dynamic squats where I'm kind of blowing through the stop position on the bottom, and that was making me a little unstable. So what did I do? Well, first, because I was so pissed and wanted to take some of the sting out of it, I went out on the main floor immediately and used a rack in front of a mirror to work on my depth. I ditched all the dynamic stuff, did another overtraining workout, a kind of recovery undertraining workout, another sort of overtraining workout, and then figured I'd served my penance, and it was time to get 405 on my back again. Yeah, ain't no way I was letting that one go. 405 at 63 and 191. Puts a smile on my face every time I think about it. Of course, that leaves the question, what's more going to be now? I don't think it'll have anything to do with squats for a while. There's no milestone like a double body weight back squat or a 4-plate 405 squat that's reasonably close. Maybe something to do with deadlifts. I'll figure it out. Hopefully, you'll figure out your more too.